receiver room and how special it is this year. It may never be like this again. I mean, obviously Ohio State's good at recruiting for that room, but when you look at all of the guys that are there and will be in the NFL someday, and your position of being able to learn from them, what has this been like for you?
Yeah, it's great getting to learn from those guys like Garrett and Chris and Jackson, and just taking little things that they have in their games and then trying to incorporate it into my game. And then having Coach Hart as a coach, he played in the league for almost 10 years, and then going from that and then trying to incorporate that into my game as well. So yeah, I mean, it's just amazing that we have so much talent just in one room. I've never been in this position before, and being able to learn from them and then also be around them and enjoy their company too. They're great guys.
Chris, how much do y'all drill on the actual intricacies of the kickoff? Meaning, did he hold his hand up or didn't he? You know, do I go to the whistle?
Right.
What are the tip-offs there to make a play like you did the other day, where I think Purdue was claiming he might have held his hand up, but obviously he didn't, or not high enough. But I mean, what are you watching as you're going down the field and people are trying to knock you off your rear end? You know what I mean? How do you keep all of that focus?
Well, what they teach us, I'm also on the front line for KOR, and what they teach us is if you fair catch it and the ball bounces once and you catch it, it's still a fair catch.
Yeah.
But if it bounces twice, then it's not. It's a live ball at that point. So that means you got to get on it, and it bounced twice before.
Yeah.
So I just figured like it's a live ball now, and I got to go get it.
But you're thinking all that as you're going, right? I mean,
it's all process.
Yeah, somebody's trying to block you and stuff. I mean, how many kudos did you get for being Johnny on the spot, so to speak, and not giving up on the play?
Yeah, I mean, I did get a lot of kudos for that. They were saying it was a heads-up play. You know, my dad told me it was a heads-up play. I'm really just thinking through it in my mind. After I get done with the play, it's not like I'm like, I thought about a million different things. I was just like, I went through, took it step by step, and went through the process in my mind during the play. And, you know, it just kind of happened that way.
Do y'all actually practice that scenario? I mean,
No.
It's just like you got to react.
Yeah, we just, for kickoffs, we practice our takeoff, and then, we simulate what we're going to do if we get a certain look, like boundary return or field return, and then we simulate what we're doing for like throwbacks and all that stuff. But we don't really get that look ever.
Ryan Day said yesterday that your body looks a lot different now than it was when you came in. Like, how much has Mickey Marotti helped you?
Oh, Coach Mick has almost changed my life. He probably has changed my life at this point. I came in at 169, and now I'm 190, 191. I gained about 20 pounds of muscle, I would say, just in that first winter, combined with the spring and the season. So I've gotten a lot stronger, faster even. I feel a lot more comfortable playing at this level just because it's like, everybody here is strong and everybody here is fast. So I was already fast when I came in, but I need to develop that strength aspect of the game. And yes, Coach Mick has definitely helped me out with that.
How eye-opening was that when you go from playing club football to, okay, now I'm playing varsity football at Ohio State?
Yeah, it's very eye-opening. Yeah, it's a different level of competition, obviously, and also it's a lot more work you have to put in. And it's no disrespect to the club team at all, but they're practicing probably 3 times a week, and we only get 1 day off. So it's like it's a different level of competition. It's a different level of commitment, and obviously it's really changed the way I approach football. Like, I have to work hard at everything I'm doing every single day.
How do you feel like this experience, when you move forward from Ohio State, what can you take from this that's gonna make your life better?
I've obviously the hard work aspect of it, and then after that I would say perseverance, and then knowing the aspects of when you have a job, because it's almost like I'm coming in to do work and fulfill my job every day. So knowing what I have to do, coming in, and then doing that, and then if I don't do it, like critique myself and say, okay, this is what I did differently, and this is how I can do better at this aspect. And then also taking care of your body, because it's a round the clock thing. Eating, it's just all the process, and then handling school after that too. So it's really taught me to think about all the details and go through step by step, make sure I'm doing what I need to do.
Did you play on the club team thinking you could leapfrog to here, or I mean, and do they need a bigger or better strength and conditioning program? No, but I mean,
no.
I wasn't here when you first started, but what just gave you that little light that hey, I can make this jump?
Yeah, my coach, Coach Grega, he told me I had the talent to play on the varsity level. I wasn't thinking about joining the varsity level per se. When I was on the club team, it was just something that Coach Grega set up for me. He set up my interview and reached out to the coaches on the varsity team and put in a really good word for me. When I joined the club team, that was just to keep playing football, but that wasn't really on my radar.